guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be teaching you how I do my robe curls. As you can see, my hair is still quite curly. I'm gonna be honest, I have not washed my hair for a week.
Oh, no.
I know, feel gross, go on. Judge me for it, but my hair's in good condition, so if you wanted to know how I get my hair so long and keep it healthy, let's go. I'm gonna go have a quick bath and then my hair will be wet and I'll show you exactly how I do it. This is specifically for long thick hair. It will work on short thin hair though, but a lot of the tutorials I've seen only work on short thin hair. Like, it doesn't work on longer hair. So if you have longer hair, this will work on yours because yeah, there's your proof. But yeah, I will see you after I've had my bath. Mwah! Okay, so I'm back from having a bath, clearly. I'm going to show you how I do it. It obviously might not work for every single person, but I'm pretty sure this is going to work for most people. So, let's get into it. Hey, Robe, where are you? I need you. I don't remember curling it back up. Okay, so for this, you are going to need one of these dressing gown or whatever you call it. I'm just calling them robe curls. I call it a dressing gown. Some people call it a house coat. Some people call it a robe. There's plenty of names, but you just need one of the ties for it, okay? So obviously I'm wearing one right now, so I've used a different one. But yeah, just get that. Find out where the middle part of it is. I mean, you don't have to do this right now, but find out where the middle part is, which is right here. But we actually do need to brush my hair first. Where's my hairbrush? Sister's taking a holiday. Hey, hairbrush. Where you at, baby? Oh, she's here. We got her, it's all good. You are gonna have to brush your hair first. I don't really use any products. I actually did have my hair cut a couple weeks ago, so it is shorter than normal. I say a couple weeks ago, it was literally last week. But yeah, we're just gonna brush it out. If you want to put like leave-in conditioners in, I'm pretty sure it'll still work because your hair is drying in the curls, so it should still work the same. But yeah, as I said, I don't really use any products in my hair at this point because no heat is going on your hair at all, so you don't need heat protectant. Leave-in conditioner, obviously, as I said, you can do that if you want. But I'm literally just putting my hair in this without product. My hair is so tangled though. So once you've brushed your hair, I know mine doesn't look brushed, it's just tangly all the time. Once you've brushed it though, find your center parting. It kind of matters a little bit because obviously your hair is going to dry like this, so it kind of has to be central or wherever you want it, because if not it will keep going back to that throughout the day. But this is roughly a center parting and we're just going to start wrapping. Yay, so exciting. Find the center of, woo, I'm dropping it. Find the center of your robe curl thing. What is this called? Find the center of your robe tie. Yep, I speak English, I promise. And we're gonna do this side first because this is the side that I prefer in pictures. So I want this side to hold its curl for the longest. So I kind of like move it slightly over from the center. So this is the center part of the actual tie. I put that like there, and then this is gonna sound so stupid, but use your foot, like just bring your knee up and like just sit on whatever chair you're sitting on and use your foot to hold it so that you don't like fall or you don't like pull this too far, if that makes sense. I don't know if I ever make sense. I don't think I do, but some people understand me, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure if that was correct or not. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hard to do this without looking stupid, but we're trying. So yeah, you want to pull across and then twist slightly. It really depends what you want it to look like as to what way you twist it. I have done both ways and both look really nice. I prefer twisting like up and down, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it in any other way, but yeah. Once you've got it there though, like push it up slightly to give the roots a bit of volume so that it doesn't dry like completely flat to your head. And then with the bit of hair that you've just wrapped around, I've managed to get it mixed up with all the other bits of hair. So the hair that you've just brought around from the first curl, this is honestly gonna sound disgusting. You can just hold it with this hand if you want, but I find it easier to put it in my mouth, and you're gonna probably feel a bit disgusted by that, but just trust me. Okay, so once you've got the second part of hair, it's so much easier if it's in your mouth. That's why I suggested that. Once you've got the second part of hair, you just pull that round to the back again. And then with the first part of hair here, you want to grab an extra bit of hair. I normally take it from about the ear up. It depends on how thick your hair is. It depends on exactly where you want the curls to be, but that's like one of the better places to take it from. And then you just do the same, you twist it around. It's kind of like a French plait, but with twists. So if you already know how to French plait, this is going to be quite easy for you. Okay, so we have about 2 bits left to grab. So once we've got to here, I don't know if you can see, I'm going to try to show you the twist one more time. So I twist it, I bring the bottom part out and then round. So I go, I don't know, it's really hard to show you, but basically like that. And that just makes sure that the curl's always going away from my face, because that's just how I prefer it. I think it frames my face better. But yeah, obviously you can do it how you want, but that's how I do it. So, but once you've got to the part where you've grabbed all of the remaining hair, you literally just twist it round. So just keep twisting. I wouldn't say it matters too much. If any bits get a little bit tangled, like, I don't know if you can see on camera, but these bits are a little bit tangled. That's happened before. It doesn't really matter that much to me. I don't think there's ever been like a big difference when I have bits like that. So yeah, I wouldn't bother constantly brushing your hair throughout this. Oh no. Hmm? Once you get to the bottom, I try and like line them all up into just a circle around the bottom. I don't know how to explain this. I'm really bad with words, but just clump it. Get some hair bubbles. I used to use 2 thin ones, and I put one a bit higher and one a bit lower just to make sure it didn't fall out or anything, but the last couple of times I've just used a thick one and it hasn't fallen out. So I don't know. It's really up to you guys. I just use thick bubbles now, and I just put one on. I don't really care what the ends look like as well. You can always straighten them, but I will warn you now, when you take this out, the part that has the hair bubble at the bottom will look a little bit kinky. Like it will dry quite weird. So I don't know how to really avoid that, but you can always just like quickly like straighten it or just flatten it with a bit of water. It doesn't really matter. Once you get to this part, just loosen this off so that it doesn't dry too tight, and then do exactly the same thing on the other side. So you can do this on wet hair, or if you don't want to have a shower or a bath before you go to bed, you can do this on damp hair. You can just get one of those spray bottles and just put some water in it and spray it. But it does have to be quite damp if you want it to last long. That's why I always do it on wet hair, because it holds better. My hair is so tangled on this side, what the heck? You take it and I twist it up, so I bring my hand up with it like that. So I like up and tuck. It's harder to do it slow. So this side I'm going to tie exactly the same with one hair bubble. Once you have both sides tied, you will look like a nan about to go to bingo. Just loosen it off a bit As I said earlier, if you don't loosen it off, it will dry and it's just gonna be stuck to your head, which if you're going for that look, go you. Go you. If you're not going for that look, don't do it. Loosen it, baby. Just mush it around. Pull a couple. Me, I have a couple bits that are still a little bit too tight. But yeah, I mean, all my baby hairs end up coming out, but they're never gonna curl anyway. So yeah, that's what it'll look like once you have tied it up. I will show you what it looks like in the morning. Usually I just sleep in them and take them out, but I do sleep quite late. It's only 1:05 for me right now. I normally don't go to bed until like 5 or 6 in the morning because I'm dumb. Don't do what I do, kids. Go to bed at a normal time. If you are wanting to take them out early in the morning and you do have thick hair, I suggest putting them in like earlier, like way before you're gonna go to bed, because depending on what your room is like, they might not dry in time. I usually take mine out about 12 hours after I put them in, but that's just because of my sleep schedule and then when I actually get ready, because I'm lazy and dumb. Just allow time. If it's going to be your first time doing these curls, leave about 12 hours just in case. But yeah, I would say like minimum time for them will probably be about 6 hours, which is fine because that's fine. You sleep for longer than that, I hope, and if you don't, sleep, darling. Sleep, my baby, please. So if you wanted to, you can, like if you don't want them hanging down while you sleep, I'm fine with these bits hanging down, but if you didn't want them hanging down, you can just wrap them up like that and just like tuck them into each other. I personally find that more annoying because then they just constantly fall out and they get in the way a bit. So if I just have them down, I find it less irritating, but do what you feel is better. Obviously you could like just put them into little buns if you were having a little Princess Leia moment. That would be quite uncomfortable to sleep on though. So yeah, do as you wish, baby, but this is what I do. So but yeah, that is it for the night part of it. I will show you what they look like in the morning. I'll see you in the morning. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite, and if you have bed bugs, please sort that situation out. Good night. Welcome back. It is the next day and my camera is out of focus again. You're welcome. Yay. So it's actually 5 in the evening. My hair is obviously completely dry now, so we're gonna take it out. You can take it out before that. I'm just lazy and didn't do my makeup until now, so let's go.
Such a fun YouTube video. Sat here, streaming on TikTok whilst recording. So professional of me. It's a very short video, it's actually just a tutorial on how to do the robe curls on long thick hair, which it does work on short thin hair as well, but a lot of the tutorials don't show you how to do it on longer thick hair. So I did it.
Just unwrap it. You probably could just pull it, but that would hurt me and I don't want to be in pain. I'm in pain. Once you have unraveled it, this part is going to be very kinky, for want of a better word. You can just straighten that, or you can just put a bit of water on it and just like push it down. But I recommend spraying it first, else it's going to drop out and that will be a little bit depressing. I am absolutely loving this little bit of hair. Oh wow, that is very attractive. I just stopped breathing for a second there, sorry. As you just saw, spray your hair. If you have blonde hair, this is not sponsored, but I do recommend getting the John Frieda Crystal Clear. I didn't drop it, it jumped out my hands. Get that. It stops your hair going brown tinged with the hairspray. What is happening with the focus on the camera? What is happening? I'm right here. Thank you camera. Sorry about that, guys. Just trying to record a YouTube video and my camera does not want to focus on me. Just comb it with your fingers. If you want to brush it with a hairbrush, you can, but it's gonna pull all the curls out and they're not gonna last as long. So I just use my fingers and then I straighten these parts a little bit, which you'll see in a second. Water. Olé. I tap it and hope for the best. So that is the hair. Obviously you can loosen these parts more if you want. I normally put some dry shampoo in just to give a bit more volume at the roots. You don't have to do that, but you can if you want. Focus on me. I'm here. Focus. Camera! Why are you focused on this? Focus on this. Thank you. So that is the end of the video. If you have any more questions about robe curls, just ask me in the comments and I'll reply to as many of the questions as possible. But make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more of whatever it is that I do on here. I don't know anymore. But I love you. Have a great week. Bye. Mwah.